Listen on the app. Online. In the car. It's on all the time.
Are you ready? Set.
You know, I wrote to your station manager about your show, and the funny things that you think funny aren't funny, yet you're still on the air.
Turn it up. We're giving the show.
Hey, you up yet? You're hanging out in Johnny's house.
XL 1067.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is 6 o'clock, Orlando's #1 hit music station. And it's Friday, y'all. Yup. Yeah! That made my day.
Oh my gosh.
Annoying Ray already this morning with my little cat. Sunny today with a high of 86. 66 now.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Just a little behind the scenes. I was actually going to try to have a very important work conversation and and all I hear is
I couldn't hear you, right?
And I'm like, okay, so we'll talk about it later.
Bryce said you might want to wait. It's in his system now. He won't stop.
Yeah, I gotcha. I'll wait
until about 6:30.
Yes.
You can have a conversation with him in the meantime.
Anywho,
go ahead.
What about a bridesmaid sequel?
Every time I hear something that shocks me.
Yeah. Okay, so obviously Bridesmaids is one of the most beloved comedies, and it's I feel like it's part of pop culture. Everybody loved that movie if you saw that movie. So if you're waiting for a sequel though, it's not probably going to happen because Kristen Wiig says that there's never been a conversation about it. Yeah. And she said that's a story that had an end. They had a wedding.
You'd have to focus on another character.
Yeah, so she was like, it's so beloved to me for 10 million reasons, but I cannot. She's like, it does not exist. The world that I live in, a Bridesmaid sequel does not exist. So
well, a lot of times they throw that stuff out there to see if there's any energy behind it, and if it does, then the studios are here.
But if you look at Melissa McCarthy, she said she's down. Rose Byrne, Maya Rudolph, who's one of her really good friends, she said she would be down for a sequel. So Kristen Wiig sounds like she's the only one that's kind of nah.
I never saw it, so I don't know.
It's such a good movie.
It's
Dude,
so funny.
When they went bridal shopping was the nastiest thing ever in radio.
It's just so
I feel like it would do really good. It's kind of like The Hangover, because The Hangover, I think, is one of the movies that did really well with
that's
sequels.
One of the only few movies that did well with sequels. But
Yes.
that last one they didn't have to do. They didn't have to.
Well, I liked the last one better than the second one. Because the last one told the story of the first one. And the second one was just basically a redo of the first one.
Yeah. Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, you see what they're doing next?
Steakhouse.
Yep. A new steakhouse in Kansas City. It is named, I don't know how, is it 1587?
Yeah,
it's both of their jersey numbers.
numbers.
I know that, but I don't know if you would say 1587 or 1587. I don't know. But their business partners over there are
Steakhouses work.
Yeah, Noble 33 Hospitality Group, which is huge. So it's a 2-story, 10,000 square foot eatery. It's going to be located inside the Lowe's Hotel downtown. It's going to open in 2025. So, going into...
B, what would our steakhouse be named?
Ooh,
Me and you?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Gosh.
Jay Grant.
That's a good one. I don't know. I mean, will we name it our names? We kind of have to.
Yeah. 1067?
No. No, because they're going to fire us eventually.
It should be called...
Nobody would go.
Y'all going to do a restaurant? Which one?
I can't. Are we going to make it today? Am I going to make it?
Hey, I have a
real fine, right? It's you.
I know.
Hey, I got a romantic night planned for you and me. We're going to go to dinner.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
You got to say it like that.
No, but where are we going?
But anyways, it's in Kansas City, so you know a lot of people are going to support it.
The mere fact that it's getting on your nerves, Ray, means it won't stop.
I just I don't know what it. Maybe I need more coffee, or I don't know. I need to go take a lap around the building or something.
My goal is to make you go home by 6:32.
No.
You on the path right now.
Listen, it's Friday. I'll leave.
I'm telling you.
I'll start my weekend right now.
Right now.
Who you daring?
But anyways.
We're going to end up at Wally's.
I guess Wally's is open
It
soon,
is open,
so.
yes.
But anyways, if you want to watch some movies for St. Patrick's Day, they put together a list. So I don't know if you agree.
St. Patrick's Day movies?
Yeah. So if you look at the Boondock Saints, obviously that's a good one.
Never seen that.
P.S. I Love You.
Never seen
it.
Yeah. The Luck of the Irish.
Never seen
it.
Far and Away.
I've seen that. That's a good movie with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman.
I've heard of it. Never seen it.
It's from 1992. So
yeah, it tells the story of Irish rich people kind of hurting the Irish working class and then them immigrating to America. It's like a period piece, but it's good.
The Banshees of Inisherin. That's like a newer
one.
Ed
Sheeran.
I mean, that would work for St. Patrick's Day. I'm done for right now. I'm going to go take this 10-minute commercial break to go take a lap.
I'm sorry, I hear you. What?
I'll be back.
Weird stories, but it's true. It's Friday, y'all. She laughed. She actually laughed.
Direct from Hollywood with Ryan Seacrest.
Millie Bobby Brown's new movie, Damsel, has been dominating Netflix, a lot like the other project of hers has been known to do, Stranger Things. The fifth and final season of the show is finally in production. Millie says she hasn't been able to read the series finale yet, though she does know what becomes of her character 11, but not the rest of the gang. She tells Screen Rant, "There's not much I can tease, but I know everybody's super excited. I just think if you loved the seasons before, you trust the Duffers. They're geniuses, and they'll bring it like no other. And from what I have read, it is unbelievable, and I'm so excited for people to see it." Millie Bobby Brown there, who says the end of Stranger Things is eliciting a combination of several emotions, ranging from nervousness to excitement. Damsel is on Netflix.
That's Direct from Hollywood.
Ball forward, take your base.
The only thing worse than a pitcher running out of gas on the mound is your old phone running out of storage for your photos in the stands.
Goodbye, home run.
Switch to Verizon and get a great deal on a new iPhone 15 Pro with tons of storage for all the ballpark pics you want. Just trade in your iPhone, any model, in any condition, so you'll feel like you're winning, even when your team's not. Trade in any iPhone in any condition for a great deal on iPhone 15 Pro with unlimited Ultimate, and get iPad and Apple Watch SE with eligible service plan. Only on Verizon.
It's Friday morning. You are listening to Johnny's House. It is 6:16 is the time. I hope the time change is caught up with you. It hit me yesterday hard. I was like, why am I so tired, man? And I went to bed last night. I ain't gonna lie, about 7 o'clock.
Yeah, this week's been rough.
I was awakened abruptly by the kid going, no. I'm like, what's going on? There was some storms out there somewhere.
Yeah. And then he said,
That's what I said. 6:17, sunny with the high of 86, 66 right now. Weird stories, but they're true.
well, today, because I'm 53.8% Irish and Sunday is St. Patrick's Day, weird but true is just a bunch of interesting information about St. Patrick's Day.
Very good, very good.
So did you know that there were no snakes to banish? Like I'm wearing a shirt right now that says, go home, snakes, you're drunk. But there were no real snakes. It's just
but that was the.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
That St. Patrick drove snakes into the sea, purging the land of all evil.
Yeah.
But research contradicts that. No snakes ever inhabited the Emerald Isle, which is known as Ireland. No fossil evidence of snakes in the region ever. So that's not true. I'm not sure exactly where that came from, but it's not true. So don't go around spouting that today.
It's like they're so pure and happy with each other that like they don't even have the bad animals, like the bad snakes.
Well, I mean, I don't know where that came from even.
Yeah.
But that was always the theory that St. Patrick rid the island of snakes but there was no snakes. Did you know it used to be a dry holiday?
No.
It was considered a religious holiday in Ireland for most of the 20th century, so pubs would close on March 17th.
Okay.
Oh, no way.
Okay.
And then it became a national holiday, and they're like, oh, no. Let's open these babies. And then, obviously, drinking has now become synonymous. Blue was actually the color, not green, originally. So St. Patrick wasn't green back in the day. Blue was the symbolic color of Ireland. And then when green, which was associated with a series of Irish rebellions, started to catch on, and when they gained independence, green just kind of stuck.
That's weird. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's going to be a ton of people celebrating today. 62% of us, 162 million Americans celebrate St. Patrick's Day, which is a lot.
It is.
But there's a lot of people of Irish descent, and they know that now thanks to 23andMe, like myself. Going to spend a lot of money. $7.2 billion going to be spent on St. Patrick's Day. That's $44.40 per person, they say. Most of it on food and beverage, but I would say most of it's probably on beverage.
Ray and I was talking this morning. It was like, can you imagine if St. Patrick's Day was on a Saturday this year? Because we know what we did on a Friday. Ray was there from what? After the
6
show?
or 5 a.m. to about 11.
Well,
11 p.m.
Thank leap year for screwing us on that.
Wow.
Because there was the extra day in February.
Oh, that's right.
That pushed it to Sunday.
Yeah, I was there from 4 p.m. till 2 a.m.
Yeah, so we're basically on a path now where it's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday before it's Friday again. So we've got years and years to wait before we can get.
Did you see Tampa's doing the River Green?
Buckwell, they are doing the River Green.
Are they really?
Yeah, like Chicago does.
Yeah.
No way. Is this the first time or something?
Yeah. It might be because it's never been in the news before.
Yeah.
So it may be the
that.
first time. Yeah. Yeah, they're doing a green. They're
When are they doing it?
Create. I don't know. I just saw the news story yesterday.
I think they're starting to dump the stuff in. There's like 150 pounds of stuff they have to dump in. It's like a half-mile stretch.
Yeah.
By
How
the
long
Riverwalk
does it stay
area.
around?
I don't know how long it sticks. I mean, it'd be different in Tampa too because it's connected to the ocean, so it would probably disperse a little bit faster. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool. And if you care to know, you should because it's kind of we always talk about. I joke about things being offensive, but this one kind of is. You should get this right. So you don't say St. Patty's Day with two T's.
Okay.
It's Patty's Day with 2 D's. So you can say St. Patrick's Day, you can say St. Patty's Day, but you can't say St. Patty's Day. It's D's, not T's.
And why is that?
It's because Patrick is the Gaelic name Padridge, which has a D in it. So you wouldn't shorten it by calling him Paddy with the T. You would shorten it by calling him Patty with a D. So you should get that right today so you don't sound like a dummy.
Okay.
It's basically what they're saying.
They're going to do it anyway, though.
Yeah. And if you're going to do anything that is Irish, I need you to email me and pass it by me first because I am now 53.8% Irish and I am the Irish police.
He'll let us know if it's offensive.
Same rules for everybody.
That's offensive.
We'll find out in May. If I'm allowed to do whatever I want, then y'all can do whatever y'all want next year. But in the meantime.
Now, what's happening in May?
Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, yeah.
I see what you did there.
Oh, okay. All right.
But have a good time. Everybody, I learned this week everyone's supposed to just have a whole lot of fun and don't worry about it.
Yeah, because real Irishman called here and said, relax.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I didn't do the accent. Yeah,
Appreciate it.
I was going to put St. Patrick's Day decorations up in my house, but I just went straight to Easter because I didn't think it was allowed.
You could have asked me. I would have given you the thumbs up.
Gotcha.
Easter's coming. Easter's next Sunday.
I know.
A
Hey.
week from Sunday.
It's in the same month as St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
And Jesus don't frequent your house, so I'm not sure why you're putting Easter stuff up, but okay.
When did Brian start speaking for me?
Thank you.
That was
I'm
God.
not speaking for him.
Thank you, Lord.
That was God.
I spent some time with Ray, that's all.
Why is Johnny speaking like me?
Listen, we all sin.
Yeah. All right. When we come back, we're going to talk about work and work weeks on the way on Johnny's House. 633 Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 1067. They're talking about a 4-day work week. Are you down with it? We'll get into that discussion on Johnny's House. .636, it's Friday. It's Johnny's House. Hope you're feeling good on a Friday. We are sunny with the high of 86. It is 66 right now. And this is the second time I've heard this thrown around in Congress. And Nerese, what is it? What, a 4-day work week?
Yeah, so I saw it this morning myself. Senator Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders.
Bernie, he's rich.
Yeah, he proposed a bill for Americans to have a 4-day out of the week work week instead
Bernie
of
has
5.
he has that forever meme of him. Was he at the inauguration?
Inauguration.
Yes,
And he's sitting there.
with his little mittens.
With arms crossed,
Yes.
with his grocery bag next to him, like he just
Yes.
stopped at the store.
This is one of the biggest events that's happening in the world, and he's there. That's Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, I think he's like one of the oldest Congress people, but thinks like a millennial. I support it.
Well, I mean, it's easy to think that way when you're a gazillionaire.
That's also true.
So he says, let's do a 4-day work week?
Yeah, and basically the bill would gradually change from 40 hours to 32 hours over the next 4 years. Yeah.
I mean, I've heard people discuss that because what is happening in America, and it's been happening for years, is that you work your whole life, you retire at 67, you're dead by 72.
Right, you weren't put on Earth to
To
literally
work.
work, sleep, and die.
Yes.
So I get that.
Yes.
Here's where I always think the hang-up's going to be, and they always say this when they talk about it, is, but you won't have to work any harder because you're going to put in less hours. Here's the problem. The job is still the job. So at the end of your 4 days, you have to have all the work done that you had to have at the end of your 5 days. So it doesn't really matter how many days it takes you to do it. The work is the work.
And here's the thing, but his 4-day he's doing differently. He's cutting back hours. Now,
Right.
there are companies now doing 4-day weeks, but they're working
Yeah.
10 hours a day.
Yeah, 10 on, yeah.
And there's some that's doing 3 days where you're working pretty much 12 hours a day.
So I love his idea, but
You know.
the job is the job. You're gonna have a whole lot of people fired because they're gonna start not doing as much work as they were doing before, and
Yeah.
something's gonna slip.
See, for us, we couldn't benefit from that. People in the office could, but us on the air, we couldn't because we're here for whoever. If you're up and you're working, we're gonna be here.
And in Orlando, especially,
Yes.
we're a 24-hour a day work city because
Yeah.
of all the hospitality stuff.
And they would split it up where some people would be off Monday, Tuesday,
Yeah.
Wednesday, and then the other ones would be working Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and somehow,
Right,
you know,
yeah.
so there's a new shift of people listening, so it wouldn't benefit us.
Right, for us, we'd be screwed.
But anytime I hear 4-day work week, I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just down, not working as hard.
Right, but that's not the case.
I know,
You have to
I
work
know.
harder.
I know.
Because you still have to get the same amount of work done in shorter amount of time.
Yep, I have two friends in Charlotte, and they're in management in their companies, but they do the 3-day weeks, working 12 hours a day. And they say that second day, the second day is the roughest, but the third, you're off for 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind doing it if it was like a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Can you imagine 12 hours Tuesday night, 12 hours Wednesday night, 12-hour Thursday? You got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah, it's like the perfect schedule.
That would do that to 12 hours a day. So our question to you is, are you down or would you work a 4-day work week, or would your job allow you? I mean, do you have the time? Like when I say allow, do you have the type of job that you could take advantage of something like that? Got a pair of tickets to the Crayola Experience. Discover the magic of colors with dozens of hands-on activities inspired by Crayola. All we want to find out from you is, do you have the type of job where you could work a 4-day work week, or would you prefer one like that? And they're talking about 32 hours. Who would say no to that? Seriously,
Nobody.
Who would say no to that? But you're still cutting your hours, though.
Their pay's not going to cut, though. That's what they're saying.
Okay.
But you'd still have to get your job done.
And
with
I
your
heard anything after the 32 hours, you would get time and a half. It's law.
Yeah.
By law, you would. And you know what that means? And I get this statement from Brian. Corporations don't lose money.
No.
No.
So somebody going to lose some jobs.
Right.
Yes.
Which means in those 3 days, you're going to work triple hard because they had to fire somebody so
Yeah.
you can get those days off.
Right.
407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Pair of tickets to the Crayola Experience, 4-day work week. Are you down? Do you have the type of job that you would? Let's talk about this on Johnny's House. That's Teddy Swims and Lose Control on Orlando's #1 hit music station. It's XL 1067, Johnny's House, Friday morning. And it's going to be a beautiful weekend. Going to get cold again on Monday. It's supposed to rain. But this weekend, it's going to be really nice, high in the 80s. Today, we're looking for a high day of 86, 66 right now, and a lot of sunshine. Bernie Sanders say, listen, we are not put on this earth to work till we die. Let's do 4-day work weeks, 32 hours that week, and no pay, no cut in pay. And if you have to work more than that, time and a half, and it is guaranteed by the law. So we want to find out how you feel about that. Would you be able to take advantage of it? And a pair of tickets to the Crayola Experience on the line. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. If you want to get some comments in from Altamont Springs. Carlos, good morning. How are you? How you doing today, Carlos? Why? Oh,
Nice.
why are you up at 6:50, man? Why are you up? Oh, so y'all engaged, and she doesn't have a car, and that has nothing to do with the love you have for her, does it? That's
Has
right.
it always been like that?
Crazy.
Has it always been like that?
4 years.
Okay. And
you
how
know
long
what?
have you been together?
4 years.
Okay. So you met her and she didn't have a car.
And that's right.
Okay.
But
Wow.
the love you have for her, you got no problem waking up on your day off, and you sound happy right now because that's the woman you love.
That's crazy.
That's right.
Good for you.
That's right away.
Better than me.
And she's a keeper, right? She's a great person, right?
I mean, you proposed to her, so obviously.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
what I'm saying, man.
Right.
You don't
Man.
even know what you did for us.
You
just
have
now.
no idea.
Do you have a
She
job?
does-
Do you have a job?
Yes, he has a job.
Oh yeah, today's your day off.
That's right.
Gotcha.
That's right.
Man. Hey, I appreciate you, man.
That's right. Oh, so tell me about your schedule. Uh-huh. Okay. That's after you come in after you take your fiance to work. That's right. Uh-huh. Okay. Yes. That's right. Mm-hmm. There you go. So you prefer that? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people feel that way.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. True that? You are
Yeah.
awesome. So what are you going to do today? Like after you drop your fiance off, you just go home and just go back to sleep or just mess around, or what do you do? Okay. Until you got to go pick her back up. That's right. That's right. You are awesome.
What does she do for a living? Do you mind me asking?
No.
No, what does she
What
do?
did your fiance do? There you
Oh,
go.
gotcha.
All right, Carlos. Thank you. You
Oh,
look
nice.
at you. Look at you.
Nice.
You hold on a second, okay?
We have a lot to talk about after this break.
Actually, we have nothing to talk about.
Absolutely nothing.
He just
Oh,
actually
that's-
said it all.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
From Orange City, Anna. Good morning. Good 4-day work week. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hold on. Why do you? Does he not have a car either? There you go.
Yeah.
Look at you. No problems. All right, go ahead. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, you breaking up? Oh man. All right. Hold on a second. Ray, what is saying over there?
Let's see here. There's a lot of people that would love to do the 4-day work week. Somebody said when I was a flight attendant, I had 4-day trips, and I loved being a flight attendant, and I wish my current employer would just switch to 4-day work weeks.
I think so many people, it's just in their mind that you have to work 5 days. That's why a lot of offices are telling people, y'all got to come in, even though they're getting the same productivity at home.
Yeah.
They just want you in here,
Yeah, a lot of people are just saying, I wish my company would go for this.
XMO, powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check, call Dan Newland. Someone said, I work in healthcare. We already do 4-day weeks, but they're 10 hours a day. And we have responsibilities on our day off. You just get to be home.
When you're doing.
You don't actually have to go in. And then someone says, at my place, hourly workers will just lose pay because everything's going to go up.
Yeah.
And the
You're working
salary
hourly.
workers are still going to get everything done.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And Norris, live stream.
Yeah, some of them are saying that it really doesn't matter. Debbie Shaw, she says, it doesn't matter for me. We would go to a 4-day work week for my employees, and I would still work 6 to 7 days out of the week to get paid the same. But I love my staff, yeah.
All right, both Carlos and Anna feeling good today. Going to give you both pair of tickets to the Crayola Experience. Discover the magic of colors with dozens of hands-on activities inspired by Crayola. Orlando's number one hit music station, XL 1067. Friday morning, celebrity news, Ray.
JoJo Siwa is warning her fans that her next project may only be for adults.
Oh, that's kind of scary. On the way on Johnny's House.
WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
106.7.
Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So JoJo Siwa started her career as like a little girl, a little kid. She was on Dance Moms. She has been targeted. You know, her audience is for like little girls or little kids. She's got like the big hair bows and stuff like that. But now it looks like she wants to grow. She's 20 years old now.
Okay.
And she really doesn't want to traumatize the younger fan base because what she's been she's been working on this new project, but she's warning fans in a series of like Instagram posts and videos that it is not for kids.
Okay.
So one of the warnings said the following content is not made for children and may be disturbing or offensive to some viewers. May contain sexual themes, violence, strong language, traumatic scenarios, and flashing lights. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah.
In another video, she's wearing a pretty racy outfit, and she's wondering with her backup dancers how many times her boobs are going to pop out.
Yeah.
So it's like she's trying to tell her fans.
A lot of those artists do that. They start out, you know, if they have the success to transition from kid star to adult star, sometime down the line, they make that statement that, hey,
this is happening. And so it's kind of like for the parents as well.
Yeah.
Parents, if your children love JoJo Siwa, let them pay attention to the older content that I used to produce. But now I am growing up and do not let them watch this just because it says JoJo Siwa.
Some of those actors and actresses don't give you a warning.
Yes.
They'll just do an R-rated movie. And you're like, yo, JoJo was naked on the screen.
Well, if you kind of look at it with like Miley Cyrus, that's the one I compare it to. So like when Miley was evolving from Hannah Montana, she performed at the 2013 VMAs, and people that loved Hannah Montana were confused about the VMAs because that was Miley Cyrus. And then parents that were taking their kids to go see Hannah Montana were not getting Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like JoJo Siwa is like, parents, this is your advisory to not let your kids watch the future JoJo Siwa.
I can't stay a kid star my whole life.
Yeah.
You know.
So, I mean, I give her props for trying to do that.
They all do it.
But I'm excited to see what she has coming out, you know? So she actually got a lot of, like, not hate, but she came out as lesbian or in a same-sex relationship. And a lot of people were like, oh, this is questionable for children content, too. But
I feel like this is my life.
Yeah. So, I mean, I like the fact that she's evolving and giving people a little heads up.
Yeah.
So if parents, you let your kids watch that, it's kind of on you now. Your girl Meghan Markle is doing something.
Yeah, she is.
Quiet! I need quiet, everyone. What's she doing?
So she actually just posted for the first time since 2020. She has
I didn't get that alert.
Off of social media. Well, you might want to go follow her.
Okay.
Because I know you don't really follow that many people, but she hasn't posted since 2020 when her and Prince Harry, or when he stepped back from a working member of the royal family. Well, she has now posted in a series of things about American Riviera Orchid.
Oh, no, I'm not going to follow that.
Her orchard. Yeah. So basically what she's doing is coming out with like a new brand. So the brand is going to have like tableware, drinkware, decanters, kitchen linens, edible treats such as jellies, jams, marmalades, and spreads.
I'm good.
You don't want Meghan Markle home goods in your house?
No, I don't.
Like a dining room table full of Meghan Markle stuff?
It just sounds like she's doing something like what Martha does.
Yeah,
Martha Stewart did it with her brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want that?
No, I don't. I'm good.
Why not?
No.
I mean, jellies, jams, drinkware.
I wanted to go back to Suits.
That ain't going to happen.
No, it's not going to happen. So if you see her posting about American Riviera, that's like where she resides in Santa Barbara. So that's probably where she got the name from, but that's what she's going to be doing.
Unfollow. Go ahead.
Oh, come on.
I mean, unless she's going to be like peddling them like in her drawers.
Yeah,
like,
I know that sounds so sexist.
It does. What are those little things that you put on the table? Doilies?
Doilies, yeah.
She's like, unless she's only got doilies on her boobs, I don't watch anything else.
On Friday, don't take that stuff seriously.
No, that you meant it.
Yeah.
There's a little truth behind it.
A little bit.
Johnny said it.
I ain't even throw nobody under the bus. Because I ain't even say it. But I ain't say that.
Well, I'm sorry her new brand isn't sexualized enough for you.
I know you didn't say it. But I heard you said it.
Ray assumed I said it.
I know Brian didn't say it.
I know what you meant.
I ain't say it.
It's fine. You don't have to.
I just agreed, though. I totally did.
I told Nerys not to talk like that.
What? Why am I getting thrown into this?
Nerys
I'm actually staying quiet for the first time.
I'll give you $1,000 if you know what we're talking about.
Oh, my goodness.
You don't understand what's running through my mind right now.
The man offered you $1,000 to just talk about what we're talking about on the air right now, and you can't do it.
Can't do it.
Have mercy. Lord. Okay. Are you good, Ray?
That's what
It's too late now.
Meghan Markle does the press return to social media.
Oh, see. Okay, listen. You done, Ray?
No, I got the first half.
Yeah,
of
we're
it.
good. We're good.
All
So
right.
you just unfollowed Meghan Markle, though.
There you go. Hey, listen, it's time to celebrate. What are you celebrating? Birthday, anniversary, whatever it is. Call us so we can let everybody on the radio know. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Whatever you're celebrating, call us now so we can celebrate with you. Until we do, we got brand new music. You heard him do a little bit of it the other day. It's from Justin Timberlake's new album, Everything I Thought It Was. It is NSYNC and Paradise on Johnny's House. New music featured in Justin Timberlake's new album. The name of the album is Everything I Thought It Was. That is In Sync and Paradise. We're going to play some new music from Justin Timberlake's album every hour this morning. So if you like that, we're going to be playing it throughout the morning. I was able to talk to Chris Kirkpatrick yesterday. They're all excited about it. And I said, hey, man, the world is ready.
Yeah, I was talking to Joey. They're kicking off their tour, AJ and Joey, tonight in L.A.
Yeah.
So,
but he was going to call in, but they're traveling back to the East Coast. I'm going to tell you something about them guys. They keep that stuff secret.
They do. So it was funny. I was telling my wife. So Thursday, I talked to Joey probably for about 45 minutes back and forth through text, just about random stuff.
Yep.
And I was telling him that, hey, we're going to play the new song, on Friday and everything. And he talked about everything in the world. Did not tell me he was at the time in L.A. practicing with the guys for what was about to happen that night.
At Justin Timberlake's album release party. So when he comes back in, we'll see if we can get him in and give us some more insight on that. It is 7:12, Johnny's house. Sunny with the high of 86, 66 right now. Sunday, we are out of the studio. Yes, we said Sunday. We're going to be at Grafton Street Pub. It is the biggest St. Patrick's Day block party going on. It's in Lake Mary. It's from 10 until 10. We'll be there 11 broadcasting live, and everything that you want in a St. Patrick's Day street party will be going on. We're talking about bands, dancers, DJs. Now, admission is complimentary till noon, and then it's $10 after that, and you can pre-sell tickets. General admission, you can go to their website and get all that information. But if you're there, make sure you come out and say hello to us, wear your greens, and all that good stuff. And we'll be there, yes, Sunday, broadcasting at 11. And we are so looking forward to that. All right, what are you celebrating? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Whatever you're celebrating, let us know. We'll try to celebrate with you and let everybody know about it. From Longwood, Chris, good morning. Good morning. So, what are you celebrating? Man, the big seven, how you feel? Is that where is he in the family? First, middle, last? Where's he? The youngest. So your baby is having a birthday. How you feel that your youngest is 7 years old? Yep. What are your big plans? Yep. Woo!
Nice.
You know what's funny is that as a 7-year-old, you can do a double header and then party at night. For me, one game out.
Yeah, right.
I'm done. Well, what's his name again? Let's wish him happy birthday on the air. All right, Braxton, happy 7th birthday. All right, Chris, have fun, man. Be safe. All right, you too. All right, let's see what we're celebrating. Jessica, good morning. All right, what are we celebrating? Man, you getting them favorites in early. He ain't even started yet.
Remember when I talked about you on the radio?
Well, yeah. Well, happy birthday and congratulations on the promotion. All right, you too. Have a good weekend. And from Winter Springs, Nadine. We love talking to you. What are we celebrating with you? Ooh,
wow.
Your firstborn is 15. Ooh. Oh. Wow. Well, have fun and happy 15th to your son. All right. You too. Speaking of weekends, you're out there trying to find some new stuff to do. That's why we bring her in once a week. It's our girl, Susie, the foodie. We can get with her next on Johnny's House. 7:26 Friday morning. Friday, it is Johnny's house. 86 is our high, 66 right now, and a lot of sunshine. So, if you're thinking about going out this weekend, we got options, and that's why we bring her in. It is our girl, Susie the Foodie. Susie, how you doing, Susie? Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, that's me. There you go. Hey, Susie, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm looking at your Insta, and girl, I see that the alligator thing went well.
Yo, that's wild.
This
It was
week,
so good.
you ate some stuff.
Yeah, you did eat some stuff, and then that thick coconut thing. That's just nasty.
It was really good, though. It was like a coconut jelly.
Yeah, it just looks nasty.
Can I just tell you what my favorite thing is that you repost that when people, when people do stitches where they take a video and then they like voice over it or like add something, when they stitch your videos of like the alligator and they're talking crap about your video and you repost it, it's the best thing.
Do you really? I love that. I haven't seen it. I got to check that out. Now,
Lately, people have been being a lot nicer, but sometimes I get roasted pretty bad, and I think it's really funny.
good for you, because I'm looking at you on the trip to North Carolina. See, that's the stuff you need, those ribs. That's what I'm talking about. But the little alligator with the head still on?
What about the bull nuts?
Yeah, the bull nuts.
It was pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. Like, it was not good.
It wasn't good?
It was like liver with the texture of calamari.
Really, man? But can't you deep fry and put some hot sauce on it?
Yeah, but it would still be chewy, you know?
Was it real salty?
I'm not even doing it.
I'm not going there either, Ray.
Okay.
All right, Susie. Thank you. Tell us some places we need to check out.
So it's St. Patrick's Day weekend, and there's a lot of stuff going on. 7 Bites has special menu items like bangers and mashed Benedict, cheesy hash brown casserole Benedict, and slices of rainbow cake.
Nice. Okay. I'm down with that. Keep going.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tori has shaved ice with coffee syrup, and then black sesame and Bailey's condensed milk with orange zest on top. Their fried crab croquettes are one of my favorite things in Orlando.
All right. Keep going.
Light on the Sugar has ramen-themed cream puffs made with black sesame and salted caramel, and they also have cherry blossom and lychee tea.
I'm listening to you right now, and I'm trying to imagine, because when you describe it, I try to imagine, and then as soon as you get one of those items, my mind just goes, we don't know what that is.
Right, yeah.
Because you go deep into the flavors. Man. All right. And what else?
All right, so I finally got to try cow and cheese in Maitland, and it's literally the best smash burger I've ever had in my life.
It looks so good.
Okay, the question, was it life-changing?
I think if you've never had a real smash burger, it would definitely be life-changing.
I know, because when you tell us it's life-changing, that's when I perk up.
Because like Poppy Smash has really good ones, but like cow and cheese looks like theirs are good too.
They look so good. I mean, they put like cheese sauce on your fries. So good. The burgers are so good. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love a good
what
smash
is it called again?
It's called cow and cheese, but they smash the patties like paper thin, so they're like crispy and they absorb all the flavors of like the onions and the cheese.
I want one so bad.
Man, I was starting to get hungry. Then I watched that photo of you and that alligator head, and I'm good. And where's that place located?
They're in Maitland.
In Maitland. All
Close to
so like right by the CVS in Maitland.
That's amazing. We're in Maitland too.
Yeah.
And y'all in Maitland, y'all could probably get some hot burgers here today. Probably could. Mm-hmm. All right, what you got?
They probably post about them.
Probably. All right, and?
All right, and last but not, sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit. Last but not least, there's a rolled ice cream truck located in Davenport called Rollin' Ice Cream Food Truck. Rolled Ice Cream Food Truck.
And what makes them special?
So it's really cool because they put the cream and the toppings on a cold surface, then they mix it together, flatten it out, and they use a metal scraper to make it into thin rolls of
the
ice
rolls.
cream.
Yeah, I've never had that. I've seen it done before.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
And then they
It
put
is so
fruit
good.
all over it. They got
They
all
have
kinds.
really cool flavors too, like peach cobbler and banana pudding.
Yeah, the peach cobbler one looks really good.
They got butter pecan?
I love pecan.
I like butter pecan.
Yeah, that's the most
I'm
famous
sure they
flavor.
have butter pecan.
We all know.
Butter pecan. I like that. All right, Susie. Any big plans this weekend?
Nothing too crazy. Just
You're not
kinda
you're not grilling an armadillo or something this weekend?
I'm trying to think of if I don't think I'm doing anything too wild this weekend.
Okay. All right. Where can people follow you, Susie?
It is Susie the Foodie, SOOZIE the Foodie.
All right. Thanks. Thank you, Susie. You know, we appreciate you.
Thank you. Have a good week.
You too. You too. We come back, a little craziness happening this spring break, and we'll tell you about it on Johnny's House. Cascade every time we touch on a Friday morning is Johnny's House. Sun today with a high of 85, and it's about 67 right now. Spring breakers, I'm telling y'all, come down here, and they're ready. They have police everywhere. This happened over at New Smyrna, where you got to be off the streets by 11 o'clock. This happened at 3:45 in the afternoon. Police say they were just patrolling the beach, and they heard the crowd yelling and then running everywhere shouting, "He has a gun!" And then deputies ran up on the scene, and they saw a 16-year-old holding a handgun, and he started to walk towards them. They said, "Drop the gun." And this guy said, "Uh-oh," and he just ran. He still had the gun in his hand, and there's video, what do you call it, police cam video.
Oh, yeah, the body cam.
Body cam.
Yep.
And they saw him running. This fool runs into the ocean, throws in gun and bags of weed. Well, of course, they got him out of the water, and then they got the bags of weed, and they got him 3 counts of aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer. He's lucky he didn't get shot and killed. Seriously.
Yeah.
Possession of a firearm by a person under 18, improper exhibition of a firearm, commission of second-degree felony with a weapon, resisting law enforcement, 2 counts of tampering with the evidence, and sale of marijuana. All of that. Because this fool wanted to walk down the beach holding a gun.
16?
He's 16 years old. And he's trying to, and he's going to run and throw the gun and the weed in the ocean. Bro, that's the first thing they did is gonna get the gun and the weed.
Well, back in the day, that would have worked because then it's like prove it was on me. But now they got body
cam.
Yeah.
And he was on that. So I want to find out, when was the last time that you were in a situation that you had to run? You know, now if it was something serious, we won't talk about it. But you're in a situation, you heard something, and all of a sudden you just took off running. You had to run. I was in New York, and we were trying to walk down to see the ball drop. And I don't know what they said, but everybody started running in my direction. I just kept running. I turned around and ran too. I did not wait to find out what was going on, what had occurred, why were they running, did not care. When you're walking forward and there's a line of people running towards you, you turn and you run. That's what I did. And then when I still don't know why they ran.
You just reminded me of this video. There was people eating at a restaurant. It's a surveillance video.
Yeah.
People were eating, and there was joggers running through like that outside sidewalk.
Yeah.
And the people who were dining outside thought that there was something happened, and then people just started getting up and running with them.
Here's the thing. I look at the person's eyes. Like, I can tell if somebody's jogging. Y'all here. But if they got that look of
right.
I'm running.
If it's frantic.
Yes, it was kind of frantic. Brian, last time you ran? You ever been in a situation where you had to run?
The only time I ever ran. Now, look, if I see people running, I'm running.
Exactly.
And I'll figure it out later.
Figure it out later, yeah.
But the one time I did have to actually run is when my son and I were walking into the big box store was being robbed.
That's right.
I cannot believe that.
So we walked in. The guy who robbed the place was running out, and he was shooting at the roof to try to clear the path. So I scooped my son. He was smaller at the time. And he was probably 4. I scooped him like a football and ran because me and the guy were going to cross paths. And so I ducked into an aisle. And then at the time, it's when people had just started mass shooting things up.
Yeah.
And so I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know he was robbing the place. I didn't know what was going on. What was going to happen. So I scooped my son. We went to an aisle, and then I tuck and rolled across the aisle.
Yes, sir.
And then we ran through, and I kicked open a emergency exit.
And ran out.
And ran out of
Good
that.
for you.
And then I'm just running. And so people are following me because they see me running.
Yes.
But then we almost ran right into trouble. The dude that robbed the place had a getaway car waiting outside.
Oh, my gosh.
So he jumped in the getaway car. We didn't know. We cut out the door where the getaway car was coming.
Oh, my goodness.
So now he's screeching through the parking lot. So then I ducked into the car service area, and the guy got us all in and pulled the thing down, like the garage door, to make sure that nobody could get in. And then we went out the back and into the neighborhood. But yeah, that was the only time I ever had to run. Wow. But it was crazy.
It's wild.
I think I'd have ran and jumped in some clothes, son. We're gonna sit in him for a while.
Yeah.
But I didn't. So the reason I didn't want to stay inside
because you know what was going
the
on.
store, because if it was we're gonna come shoot up the store situation, I didn't want to be trapped in it.
Yeah.
So my thing was, we got to get out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out after that. We got to get out.
Ray, when the last time you ran from a situation?
I'm trying to think. I mean, one of those Black Fridays, everybody thought that there was something popping off in one of the stores, and I remember running with them.
Near the end, it got really bad. It really did.
Before they started doing the ticketed thing and like the time frames of when things are released, people were just going crazy.
I don't know. For years, they let people do that. It was like animals. You just cut open whatever it is they wanted to get and then just go for it.
Yeah, it had saran wrap on it, and people were just like, it looked like wild animals.
And
it
they
was
didn't try to
attacking
stop
each
it.
other.
It was like the running of the bulls.
Yes,
Yeah.
they
They would
didn't
just
stop
move
it.
it and just let you go.
Absolutely.
How did they think that was just smart?
I don't know.
That was one lady I remember, she called in afterwards, said she had a TV in her cart, went to get another one, came back, somebody was taking it out of her cart, and they started swinging.
I saw somebody with their child in the car or in the grocery cart, and they went to go get a TV, and somebody pushed over her child in the cart to go get the TV before her. I'm like, these people are crazy.
Savages.
Man. I'm glad they stopped that. Nerese, last time you had to run from something?
I thankfully have never been put in such a situation, but I had a friend down in Miami. He was at the mall, and it's one of those where it's like, what just happened? What just happened? Everyone's freaking out.
Was that when an alien was down there a couple weeks ago?
No. This was like a hot minute, like years ago.
You know the story disappeared, right?
Yeah.
All of a sudden there was an alien at the mall, and ain't nobody talking about it.
It was Lil Wayne.
Well, he had a cart filled with like clothes, about $500, and when like the quote unquote shooting kind of went off, he, not thinking that his hand was still in the cart, just ran out the store. By the time he got close, and then I sat him down later. I was like, "Bro, you sure?"
You stole.
I mean, like, listen, things were happening. Everybody was freaking out, running out, and he just
let's
ran out with his.
Let's loot. Here's the thing now, though. Your boy think he got away with it, but they say, you know what time is? Let's look at some cameras.
Right.
Yeah.
Bring back that camera.
If you don't believe me, ask all those people they found in Washington.
Yeah.
Everybody. It'll take a while. I want to find out from you, when's the last time you were in a situation and you felt that you had to run? You had to run. This fool, 16 years old, on the beach in New Smyrna, walking around with a gun. And, of course, now his crazy butt is in jail. Got a pair of tickets to the Grafton Street Party. It's going to be St. Patrick's Day. It's a block party happening Sunday. Live DJs, performance, Irish dances, the whole thing. We'll be broadcasting live starting at 11. You call now. We will get you in with us. We just need to hear the story about the last time you had to run. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The XL Mobile is 41067. Social media live stream. We want to hear from you. You're in a situation. Let's make it not serious, though. But you thought you had to run. Where were you? What happened? Tell us your story so we can hear it on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 106.7. Friday morning, Tate McGray and Greedy performing at the iHeartRadio Music Awards coming up on April of the 1st. It is 7:50. A lot of sunshine today. 86 is what we're going to get to as a high. It is 66 right now. Teenager arrested up in New Smyrna Beach at 3:45. Pulls out a gun. Everybody started running. The police say, "Why y'all running?" That fool got a gun. They came in, shut the whole thing down. So we're going to find out when you're in a position that you had to run. Got a pair of tickets to the Grafton Street Pub St. Patrick's Day block party happening this Sunday, where we will be broadcasting live. Let's see here from Kissimmee. Austin, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Austin, how old are you?
I'm 13.
All right, when did you have to run?
It was like 2 years ago at the Florida Mall. People were setting off fireworks inside the mall.
Oh.
People thought it was a gun. So me and my grandma decided we were in like Victoria's Secret with my mom. We had to run inside of Victoria's Secret.
Oh, yeah.
They were shooting off fireworks at them. Who does that?
I remember seeing that on the news. Yeah, I do.
Wow.
Same thing happened downtown at Lake Eola, remember, for the fireworks show.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Somebody threw fireworks
that's
and
right.
everybody bolted.
It was crazy. Wow, I'm glad you, your mom, and your grandma was okay there, Austin.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, hold on a second here. Let's see, from Kissimmee, Stacy.
Hi, good morning. So that's funny that he said that because that's actually my same.
You at that mall too?
I was at the mall.
The same day?
A book bag for my daughter. Yeah, all of a sudden I saw people running. I didn't know what was going on. I saw people running, so I ran too. I run first, ask questions later.
Yes. Now, what store? He ducked into the Victoria's Secrets. Where did you duck in?
I was in Tilly's, so I ran out of the Tilly's back door, and we just ran to the other side of the mall.
Wow. And that's amazing.
Yeah.
Y'all were both at the mall at the exact same time, calling years later at the exact same time.
Yeah. What are the odds?
That is, really. That is crazy. All right, hold on one second here. From Lake Mary, Brian, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Johnny.
Good morning, Brian.
To everyone, it's first-time caller.
Hey! First-time caller, Brian. Here it is for the first-time caller. We give you a first-time caller number. That number is just for you. Whenever you call in, next time you say this is Brian, and then you give your first-time caller number. Nerese, what is this first-time caller number?
2710.
2710. That's you, Brian.
2710.
All right, don't ever forget that. So call in again. All right, so what's up?
2710. So I have a little wild story. Back when I used to live in New Jersey, me and my friends were, for this day specifically, it was a friend of mine that we would just gather up and, just hang out for a little bit. And when we parted ways, I was heading, back home, and I noticed that there was a car that was, crept up on me and just pulled up. And then I hear 3 doors opening, 3 doors closing, so I had an idea of what was happening, and then they told me to, they were trying to rob me.
Oh.
But thankfully, by the grace of God, there was a lady that this was happening in front of her house, and she opened the door, talking about what's going on, oh, my God, and that. So it scared the guys. They ran back in the car and left, and I ran home. I ran as fast
Well, they really didn't want to rob you, because if the old lady come out going, hey, what y'all doing?
Yeah.
All right, and they run off, they weren't really trying to.
I have to assume it was kids or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And to make it a little more crazier, when I got home, I called my friend just to make, to tell him my story, to make sure, he was okay. He said they just tried to rob him, too.
This kid just running around robbing people.
Amateur robbers.
No joke. You hold on. From the Berry, Jacob, good morning.
Good morning.
All right. When did you have to run, man?
It was my 21st birthday, and I was at a club with my cousin, and the 2 6-year-old kids had a brawl outside, and unfortunately they had guns on them, and they just had a shootout right in front of us. We had to run.
Oh, yeah, you got to run. Well, yeah, you got a shootout right in front of you.
Run from a shootout.
For sure. That's the
Stick
smart
around
thing
for
to
that,
do.
yeah.
B, what they saying over there?
Let's see. XL Mobile powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact need a check. Call Dan Newland. There is a whole bunch of them. Someone said during our senior prank night at Edgewater High School, we were apparently making too much noise. All of a sudden, we heard the helicopters and sirens, so we had to run.
Do they still do senior prank nights?
I don't know.
We ran from our senior prank, but that was in 08.
But y'all was out in the woods, weren't you?
Yeah.
These kids got arrested. They ran, but they didn't get away. You can't get away from the helicopters when they coming. They coming. This is crazy. Someone said my 19-year-old daughter was working at the Paddock Mall. That shooting that just happened recently.
Oh.
She was in the store where one of the victims fell, so she actually had to take people out the back of the stock room and get the staff and the customers out the back, pulled a pregnant lady out.
Oh, my.
Like the whole deal. So, that's like a real
joke
situation.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Okay. All right, so Stacy, we're going to hook you up pair of tickets to the Grafton Street Pub St. Patrick's Day block party happening Sunday. DJs, Irish dancer, food, drinks. We'll be there. It's in Lake Mary. We'll be there broadcasting live from 11 until 2. We are going to hook you up. Ray, what you working on Celebrity News?
Wendy Williams and those documents being unsealed from the A&E
Really?
case. Yeah.
Okay, you got to update me on that.
WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067.
Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so that Wendy Williams documentary, Where is Wendy Williams? Her guardian tried to sue A&E before it came out. But then, of course, they released it, and now the documents for that lawsuit have been unsealed. So what they're saying is that inside of those documents, it basically tells you, it's a description of Wendy Williams and her recent condition and like her day-to-day. And it basically says that her guardian actually tried to argue whether Wendy Williams was incapable of handling her own business affairs when she signed the documentary contract.
Okay.
Same goes for her executive producer role. Her guardian says that Wendy Williams wasn't able to handle such a job effectively, including not being able to properly shape how she was portrayed.
I agree with that because once you see the documentary, you see that she's in no shape to have signed something like that.
Yes, her guardian was told that the documentary would present Wendy Williams and her comeback story, ultimately showing Wendy in a positive light. And the guardian was told, and she was under the impression that she would get to see the final finished product before it was released. She was blindsided when she saw the Lifetime A&E trailer when that came out, because she was like, hold up, this is not her comeback story. This is basically showing how she's deteriorated. And so she never saw the final cut of the documentary, and that's why they filed that lawsuit against A&E, and it was unsuccessful. You know, they didn't block the release, and obviously the documentary came out. And it showed all of her struggles, but
I agree wholeheartedly with that. There was nothing about that documentary that showed her in a good light. Nothing.
It just shows her, she doesn't have the ability to take care of herself since the beginning of the guardianship, too. And it says Wendy needs constant daily supervision to ensure her safety, well-being, and comfort, and to, preserve her dignity.
And I think it was A&E, right?
Yes.
And now I don't know behind the scenes. I do think in the beginning they were going to stretch that out to have a weekly series.
I think
they jammed that in one weekend.
Yes, and I agree. And I also think that I think initially Annie probably signed up for this to have a comeback story, to have a positive thing. But as soon as they started filming and
they
saw
said this is something else,
they were like, this isn't a comeback story. There's no comeback right now. She is just falling apart.
But it was weird how on Wednesday they tried to stop it, and on Friday they ran all of it.
It's because that trailer
they ran it all.
Yeah, that trailer was
released. Before it got blocked. Yeah.
And then the Guardian was like, this trailer. She was like, I haven't seen the final cut of this, and she saw the trailer and she was like so scared, and she was like, no, this has got to stop. But obviously, the people behind the documentary, they said that they would have never made it. They would have never created that documentary if they knew of her frontotemporal dementia diagnosis.
Yeah.
So that's what they're saying.
The thing is that, look, the A&E or whoever the production company they bought it from or whatever put their money into it.
Yes.
They're not stopping it.
No.
They're letting that thing run, even though when they went back to A&E and said, hey, listen, I know what we said we're going to give you, but watch this.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so her son did say that she has dementia because of the alcoholism and all that stuff, but for her to have the frontotemporal and all that, I don't know. It's just very sad to see.
I guess now she's in a hospital somewhere.
Yeah, she's in a facility.
In a facility, yeah. Yeah.
So all of the stuff with Drake and Josh, the star Drake Bell, if you know Brian Peck, who is not related to Josh Peck, who is his co-star. So people are confused when they hear Josh Peck and then Brian Peck. Brian Peck was the guy that did 20 years for sexually abusing Drake Bell.
Wow.
He is not related to Josh Peck. But in the story that is detailed in ID's docuseries, Quiet on Set, The Dark Side of Kids TV, it premieres this weekend, and they go into detail about the Brian Peck guy that sexually assaulted him.
See, I'm confused now.
So, but in the video, what is very disturbing is that there's a clip of a 17-year-old Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
And the Brian Peck guy was on the set of Growing Pains, where he was basically talking about how Leonardo DiCaprio was the latest, hottest, hunkiest teen idol out there. And he was 17 years old. And so Drake Bell's father preferences that clip. And he was like, this is basically how he was handling the whole Drake Bell situation.
Yeah.
The way that this Brian Peck guy was, the dialect coach, he was just very disturbing and creepy.
It's funny how you look back on what he says now was creepy, but back then they were looking at it as a compliment.
Yeah.
You know?
They would look at it as a compliment and they were like, oh, we're working with the best of the business. Don't say anything.
Yeah, but you look back now, he's like, oh, he's a hunky hunk. You're like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so he would play it off as horseplay with the kids, but it's not horseplay whatsoever. So that docuseries is coming out this weekend if you want to see it.
This weekend?
Yeah, The Dark Side of Kids TV.
Okay. All right, we got it's music. What we're doing is highlighting the music from Justin Timberlake's new album. We played this one. It's Selfish and Johnny's House. right, that is Justin Timberlake. We're playing some of his songs from his album All Day Long right here on XL 1067. Sunny with the high of 86. It is 66 right now. All right, it is the Talent Hour, and the talent comes from you. And today, because we're going to be broadcasting live this Sunday at the Grafton Street Pub, a big St. Patrick's Day block party that's going on. It starts at 10. We'll be broadcasting from 11 until 2. So if you're out that way, come on out. So anyone that calls in for the Talent Hour, we will hook you up. But you got to have at least 3 St. Patrick's Day jokes ready to go. And now that we found out Brian is what, 54%?
53.8. We could round up to 54.
54% Irish. If he is offended, he will let you know. Okay, so the best thing for you to do is to just Google Irish jokes, St. Patrick's Day jokes, and you can find them. Make sure that they are clean. If you want to do it in an accent, that's up to you. Because out of respect for my boy, I won't do it.
Oh, but you do it so good.
I'm not doing it out of respect for my boy.
You just did it.
I did not do it. I didn't do it. All right. Brian.
Yes.
How does a leprechaun end the conversation?
How?
I wish you well. I wish you well.
Okay, well, if you would have removed the leprechaun part and said, how does an Irishman, I might have taken it.
Everything I
but
say,
that is offensive.
Everything here is about leprechauns. Why do leprechauns make terrible comedians?
Why?
Their jokes are a wee bit short.
Oh.
Offensive.
Yes,
Offensive.
to short people and Irish people, because we're not leprechauns.
I'm just going by the okay. What do a leprechaun call a prank?
What?
A St. Pat trick.
Hey.
I'll give you that one.
What do you call a leprechaun's vacation home?
What?
A leprechondo.
Oh my gosh.
How do leprechauns get to space?
How?
In a sham rocket.
Oh my gosh.
Ray, you can help me at any time.
Okay.
Anytime you can help me, Ray, because I'll keep going.
All right. At what point is an Irish potato no longer an Irish potato?
What time? What point?
When it's a French fry.
Oh, because it's French.
Oh, I'm glad you helped me with that one.
That's witty. That's very witty.
Yes, I like that one.
Why can you never borrow money from a leprechaun?
Why?
Because they're always a little short.
Offensive.
Offensive.
I'm sorry.
Offensive.
Guess what we're going to do later tonight?
What's that?
Do you want a hint?
What?
It rhymes with luck. It's so good. It wasn't really a joke.
Offensive.
Wait, was that you? Did you pull that? It's kind of a pickup line. That's good.
Wow. The reason anytime you want to jump in.
All right, I'm going to try this accent thing. I apologize in advance.
Here you go.
What do you... I can't...
Oh,
Then, what's that go to St. Patrick's Day breakfast?
Ooh.
Offensive.
Green eggs and ham.
Offensive.
What do you call a leprechaun that scams you?
I don't know.
A leprechaun.
A leprechaun.
Con. Get it?
Offensive.
When does a leprechaun cross the road?
Oh my goodness.
When it turns green.
When it turns green.
Come on now.
Oh, when the light turns green. I got you.
I know, culturally, Brian, you might not want to participate but if you do, you're more than welcome to,
No, I don't think it's very funny at all.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Well, I mean, I have. Why are people so jealous of people like myself, the Irish?
And why is that?
Because they're green with envy.
Oh.
See, that wasn't offensive. No leprechaun, no shorts.
Okay. What's green and sings?
What?
Elvis Parsley. Was that offensive?
No.
Okay.
That was just dumb.
What's an Irish?
I mean, it was offensive to intelligent people.
Hey, man, I'm trying to clean it up a little bit.
Are you Irish? Because Irish cream is my favorite. That is disgusting.
All right.
Offensive.
All right, here's one. Where can you always find gold?
Where?
Oh, no.
Oh,
You're
where?
shaking your head. What is it?
Where?
In a dictionary.
Stupid. That's stupid.
It's not offensive to Irish people, just to smart people.
What?
Yeah.
What? All right. 407-919-1067 877-919-1067. In honor of St. Patrick's Day, we're going to give you a pair of tickets. Anyone that calls in to participate to the Grafton Street Pub St. Patrick's Day block party that is happening this Sunday. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Make sure they are clean and not very offensive. We have the offensive police right here ready to let you know because he is now 54% Irish. He will let you know if it's offensive. You can text the XL Mobile 41067, social media live stream. St. Patrick's Day is Sunday. Let's hear your best jokes, and you'll be going to the street party with us right here on Johnny's House. 824, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067. This is Johnny's House. It's Friday, and it's going to be a beautiful weekend weather-wise. No humidity, but it's going to be nice and warm, getting up to about 86 today. A lot of sunshine, and it's about 66 right now. And then on Sunday, they say it's going to be close to 90. A little windy, but no rain. But then Monday, the temperature's going to drop, okay? So St. Patrick's Day is coming up on Sunday, and for the Talent Hour, the talent comes from you. We're going to be hanging out at the Grafton Street Pub. They're having a St. Patrick's Day block party. We're going to be broadcasting live at 11. So we said we want to hear your best St. Patrick's Day joke, and just for attempting to give us a joke, we will hook you up with some passes to join us. And you still got time to get in. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. 1067. If you text, you can also win that way. And if it's offensive, we have the offensive police right here.
Offensive.
Brian feels as though that, with St. Patrick's Day, if you can do it on this day, then you should be able to do it on the next one, and
right.
the next one, and the next one. So.
Same rules for everyone if you're going to make light of my people.
Mm-hmm. From the land, Mario.
Hey, good morning.
Mario, we want to hear some of those St. Patrick's Day jokes. What you got for us?
All right, so why does Irish chili only have 239 beans?
Why?
Because then it'd be 240.
240.
Oh, I like it.
I get it.
Very original.
Fart jokes are always funny.
Always. You got another one, Mario.
Yeah. What did the baby leprechaun find at the end of the rainbow?
What did the baby leprechaun find at the end of the rainbow, Mario? What?
A potty gold.
A potty gold.
So you tell the bathroom jokes. I got it.
Mm-hmm. Can I get
one? I mean, I'm a plumber by trade. So
okay. Can I get another one from you, Mario? You're on fire right now. What you got?
All right. What did the leprechaun say at the end of the video game?
What?
Game Clover.
Clover,
Wow. You are going. You'll be joining us this Sunday at the Grafton Street Pub St. Patrick's Day block party. Do you have one more there, Mario?
That's my limit right.
That was your limit right there. You should have stopped two before that one. But that's okay. We're going to hook you up. Calling us all the way from the big city of Ocala, Florida. Evan, good morning. And welcome welcome to the Talent Hour. The Talent Hour is in celebration of St. Patrick's Day, which is happening on Sunday. We want to hear some St. Patrick's Day jokes. What you got?
All right. So who catches Nuri's leprechaun?
Who catches Norisa's leprechaun?
Undercover Clover.
Just because I don't understand it?
Offensive.
Oh, my God.
You made all of us turn heads real quick. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. You got another one.
I think you messed it up. I think it's supposed to be an underclover cop.
Yeah, undercover cop. Yeah, you're right.
An undercover cop.
Okay.
Got it.
Undercover cop.
Ain't nothing like getting on the radio and telling a bad joke.
And I'm not sure how we had to weave Norris in there unless you're trying to spit game or something.
Hey, you like?
Yo, didn't she say what do you call?
Yes, it's because she told the joke.
Okay.
I thought you were trying to spit some game to Norris.
Okay.
Nah.
Oh my God!
That's all right. That's okay. That's totally fine.
Hey, do not insult the women on our show, man. Don't do that, man.
Offensive.
All right. What else you got?
What do you tell a person that's running an Irish Day, St. Patrick's Day marathon?
What do you call a person that's running a St. Patrick's Day marathon?
No. What do you tell a person that's running?
What do you tell a person who's running a St. Patrick's Day marathon? What do you tell them, Evan?
I wish you luck.
I wish you luck. I get it.
I'm going to put you on hold. Those jokes are real bad.
I wish you were better at this.
Real bad. From Orlando, Chris. Chris, good morning.
Top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning to you, Chris.
Offensive.
How you doing? I'm half Irish, so I can go with it.
Man,
He's Irish.
He says half. All right, so Chris,
I'm Irish Italian. I'm a contradiction.
Oh, yeah, you are.
All right, let's hear some of your St. Patrick's Day jokes there, Chris.
All right. Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Why did the leprechaun turn down a date on St. Patrick's Day?
Why?
He was running out of luck.
Because he already had a green date.
Oh.
What? You had a what?
Knows that one.
He had a green.
And then, what's a leprechaun's favorite type of music?
Shamrock.
Man, y'all got it.
I'm sorry.
We're just trying to guess over here. No, that's okay.
I can't even get you. Like, man, y'all got it.
I'm gonna need to see some papers on this half Irish thing. I don't think I believe it.
It's the Italian speaking.
Let me tell you something about a good radio host. You stop when it's ahead. We stopping right now.
Yes, we are.
All three of you, congratulations. Got your tickets to the anybody still on hold? Okay. Grafton Street Pub St. Patrick's Day block party that is happening on Sunday. We come back. The Talent Hour continues, and somebody's going to get a chance to win some Orlando Magic taking on the LA Clipper tickets on the way. Talent Hour, Johnny's house. $8:33, Johnny's House Friday morning. I got a pair of tickets. Check out the Orlando Magic as they play the Los Angeles Clippers Friday, March 29th at the Kia Center. All right, the Talent Hour is now. You must write or recite some Irish limericks. Now, you can be creative in doing your own, or you can look them up. But you got a couple minutes to do so. If you want to do it, call in right now. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Irish limericks. They can be original, or you can read some. Magic taking on the Clippers. You got tickets. You need to call now on the Talent Hour with Johnny's House. Friday morning, 8:37, Johnny's house, sunshine in 86. It is 70 right now. All right, it is the talent hour where the talent comes from you. And today we are turning Johnny's Coffee House into Johnny's Irish Coffee House. I want to welcome everybody inside. Today you will be performing for a chance to win a pair of tickets to the Orlando Magic taking on the LA Clippers and a pair of tickets to the Grafton Street Pub St. Patrick's Day block party. You will win them both if you can write some limericks or look up some Irish limericks.
Got to turn your mic on.
To do on stage. Welcome to the now today's special is going to be shepherd's pie. And usually we have carrots and beef and tomatoes and all that, but we're out of that. All we have is the mashed potatoes. So if you keep digging in there, I ain't going to find nothing.
It's like vegan shepherd's pie.
Just mad, big old plate of mashed potato. But we're calling it shepherd's pie today, and that will cost you $23.95. If you want the vegetables, that's another $5. And so we need you to do some Irish limericks, if you will. I'm not really good at this, but I thought, seeing that I'm going to host today, I will start out with my own. And I heard you're supposed to do it in an Irish.
Oh, great.
I cannot do an Irish accent.
I can't either, and I'm Irish.
Out of offense to my friend, I will not do that. So I will try. Let me tell you about a show called Johnny's House. Having fun in the morning is what we're about. Johnny, Brian, Ray, and Maurice on the air. We're at peace, trying to make you laugh as you pee in your pants.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Just wrote that off the dome. I had some mashed potatoes backstage. Okay, I got another one. We're going to do Johnny's House podcast live. On the stage, want to meet you and your tribe. Being live on that stage, that night we're going to slay. So get your tickets when you get paid today.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, we have not checked out her limericks, but she is ready. And she has a look on her face.
I've already told her no on 2 of them.
No, 2 on them.
Okay.
We'll see how the third goes.
This one's original.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's
original.
clean.
And it's clean.
It's clean.
Irish limericks. Ladies hitting the stage.
Johnny's house found a shamrock so green.
Yes.
It was the luckiest sight ever seen.
Go ahead.
With a leaf for each, their dreams within reach.
Yes.
Together they made quite the team.
Yeah!
Hey!
Look at Ray! All right.
But I got one for my friends in Kentucky.
Uh-oh. Something about the word Kentucky. I don't know what it is.
There once was a lad from Kentucky.
Here we go.
Who finally thought he'd get lucky. But he couldn't get up, too much drink from the cup, till morning when he felt more plucky. Oh, Lord.
I like it.
Ray, get you a big plate of mashed potatoes.
I was like, was that pushing it? Too much?
Never too much. Never too much.
Okay.
All right. Brian, you want to get one in before the feature? Not an original one.
Oh, no, I just looked one up.
All right, let's see if we can have it.
This is just
Irish limericks for a chance to check out the Orlando Magic.
to give an example, because I do have 4 originals
Okay.
lined up for you guys.
Here we go.
This one is just an example, so you know. At times, I'm so mad I'm hopping.
Yeah.
My angriness sets my veins popping.
I hear you.
I yell and I curse with swear words diverse, but my wife does much worse. She goes shopping.
Yo!
And I'm allowed to be Irish because I'm Irish.
He is.
53.8%.
Pair of tickets. Check out the Orlando Magic taking on the Clippers, and a pair of tickets to the Grafton Street Pub St. Patrick's Day block party that is happening on Sunday. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. That's the only way to win. We got to hear them. You got to recite them on the air. It's a talent hour. It comes from you. Call us now. Participate on Johnny's House. 844, Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 106.7. It's Friday morning, and you can't expect a better day today to get out and do something, plan something this weekend. I think Orange County's kids are out of school.
Starting today,
Yeah,
I think,
starting
right?
today.
Yeah.
I know my kid's not. He's at home, unless he lied to me. If you call from Orange County, we got school today. Woo! 86 is a high. It is 66 right now. It is the Talent Hour, where the talent comes from you. Welcome to Johnny's Irish Coffee House. We need some Irish limericks. Well, we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets to check out the Orlando Magic versus the LA Clippers, and a pair of tickets to the Grafton Street Pub St. Patrick's Day block party that is happening on Sunday. But first, we need to hear from you. You're calling in and give you an opportunity. Is that Bobbert?
Yes.
Okay. You said I was looking at you, Nerese.
I had to. Yeah,
I said,
you heard me
okay.
I was like, you said that right?
What's up, Bobbert? How are you?
I'm good.
Welcome to the Irish Coffee House. The stage is yours.
Okay, let me get this right. There once was a man named Brian.
Oh, jeez.
To be Irish, he was trying. He picked on Ray, but the joke got away. To say he was funny would be lying.
Oh, that was good.
That was good and terrible.
Very creative.
Stop.
Very creative,
That is
Robert.
trash.
All right, before we go to the next one.
And I am Irish, 53.8%.
She's over there writing something. I don't know what it is. Give her some peace. Her name is Naris.
There once was a band called Siren Says.
Mm-hmm.
They had the artists Nerese and Ben.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be playing your favorite songs all night long at the Johnny's House Live podcast. Hey!
If I didn't know any better, that was a blatant plug, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, from Orlando, Natasha. Natasha, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, are you ready for some Irish?
I'm ready.
All right.
Yeah, I know. All right, let's go. It's the third month of the year. It's time to cheer as St. Patrick's Day draws more and more near. It's time to get lit. Don't throw any fits, or you'll end up in a pit.
Did you write that yourself?
I did.
Nice.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Good job with that. All right, you hold on a second. All right, he's here. He's making his way to the stage. Our headliner this evening from Bow Key, ladies and gentlemen, is BG.
All right, I have a generic one about the show first, and
Okay.
then I've got four, one for each of us.
Okay, we're ready.
So the first one, we are Johnny's House of XL.
Mm-hmm.
We do this radio thing very well.
Say it.
We make them all laugh for 3 hours and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for friends, you should go and tell.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's our rule.
4 friends. Tell them about Johnny's house.
All right.
All right.
This is about the show. There's one about me. We'll start with me.
Okay.
There once was a man called BG
Mm-hmm.
who did 23andMe. Found he's an Irish lad. Now pretend Irishmen make him mad. Same rules for everybody.
Where's my little cat?
Perhaps you like one about Ray.
Yes, I would.
There once was a girl they called Ray.
Say it.
We never knew what she would say.
Mm-hmm.
Her words make us jump and make Brian hit dump. But she makes every day a party.
Yeah!
Yo, that was a good one.
No cat on that one. No cat on that one.
There once was a man named Johnny
He's Johnny.
who was smart, smooth, and funny.
Somewhat.
He put all hosts to shame,
What?
made the Broadcasters Hall of Fame, and does tons for local charity.
Yeah!
Dang, you must be Irish.
I know, man.
Told you, 53.8%.
No cat needed for that one either.
There once
I say get the cat ready.
was a girl called. There once was a girl called Naris.
Uh-huh.
Of work, she was quite a piece.
Yes.
She don't understand why she can't land a man, so she spends all of her time with her niece.
Dang, me.
How do you rhyme Nerese?
Good stuff.
Naris is hard to rhyme with.
It is.
Yeah,
Yes,
it
it
is.
is. I know
Good
that.
BG, the headliner once again. You go ahead and get you some shepherd's pie with a big
Nice.
plate of mashed potato with cheese on top of it.
Sweet.
Because we ran out of vegetables and,
All right.
and the meat man didn't come today.
All right.
All right, we had to pick between Bobbert and Natasha. Because I thought it was original. I like Bobbert. Ray, who you feeling?
I like Natasha.
All right, Norris.
I like Bobbert.
B.
Bobbert's dumb.
Oh, wow. Wow.
What is a tie?
All right, I'm going to go Bobbert because he put my name in it.
No, he made fun of me, Ray.
That's fine, but he put my name in it.
Well, there we go.
Just kidding.
Bobbert! Congratulations, you're a winner.
Not in life.
Thank you.
You got yourself a pair of tickets to check out the Orlando Magic and the Los Angeles Clippers Friday, March 29th. And then on Sunday, you can join us at the Grafton Street Pub St. Patrick's Day Block Party that is happening Sunday. We'll be broadcasting live at 11. All right?
Woo!
All right. You hold on a second, okay?
All right.
All right. Now we're supposed to do this here.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
We have a new title for it. And it's a song that's supposed to make you feel good. This is the Jeremy Rice Feel Good Song of the Day. The Jeremy Rice Feel Good Song of the Day. And if you would like to request one, email Jeremy Rice at XL1067. The Jeremy Rice Feel Good Song of the Day.
Hey!
Actually, I like this one.
There we go. $8:53. It's the Jeremy Rice Hype Song on Friday. What was the nickname you gave it?
It's the JJ Song of the Day.
The JJ Song of the Day. He's our program director, and if you have a song request, he loves your emails. It's Jeremy Rice at XL1067. Email him at night, in the morning, 24 hours a day.
He'll respond immediately.
And let him know that we sent you.
One more for good measure.
One more. And we had a little song we wanted to play, but it is not the Jeremy Rice Song of the Day. All right, this is ours. It's Friday, y'all.
Come on.
My
check better not be short.
Say what?
It's Friday, and I'm broke.
Say what?
My check better not be short.
Come on.
It's Friday, and I'm broke. 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 My check don't come till next week.
What?
My check better not be short. My check don't come till next week. My check better not be short.
Come on.
But I'ma act like I'm rich.
What?
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 Act like I'm rich.
Come on.
Act like I'm rich.
Come on.
Act like I'm rich.
Come on.
Act
Like I'm rich.
Hold up, wait a minute. Pockets on E, ain't got nothing in it. I'm broken in the big, but I ain't
All
gonna.
right, celebrity news, Ray. What you working on, girl?
Oh my gosh, new movies this weekend.
All right, on the way on Johnny's house.
Everybody with money keep telling me.
WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067.
Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Okay, so there's actually a lot of movies that are out in theaters this weekend. We were just talking about that, how there's like usually one random one.
Okay.
The Arthur the King. That's Mark Wahlberg. He plays a professional adventure racer who bonds with a street dog that starts following his team during a championship race.
It's a pet animal movie?
Yeah, so it's like Mark Wahlberg is in it. So that's why I'm like, okay, that's a big name.
Yeah, it is.
Love Lies Bleeding. That is Kristen Stewart. She's a gym owner who helps her father dispose of the bodies of the business rivals.
Okay.
So that sounds pretty gory or whatever. One Life. That's with Anthony Hopkins.
These
and
are big
Johnny
name
Flynn.
actors.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
no
saying.
joke.
There's like a lot
They
of
don't
people.
run trailers like they used to.
No, and that's why I'm like, it's so weird.
These movies you're telling me now, it's the first time I've ever heard of them.
And I'm surprised it's not even popping up like on my feed
On
as
your
it
feed,
would
yeah,
like on
yeah.
an advertisement.
Yeah, so they got to pay for that.
So if you think about it, new movies this weekend: Mark Wahlberg, Kristen Stewart, Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah.
These are all big
Yeah.
things. So I don't know. There's a lot of different movies that are out this weekend. If you want to go check them out, I know there's a lot of stuff going on this weekend though. So I don't know how well the movies are gonna go.
There's a lot of stuff going on in Central Florida.
Yeah.
You know.
Also, you know, I'm a very big fan right now, or I've always been a big fan of Lindsay Lohan.
Yes, you have.
And she's making a big comeback. I'm telling you now, I've been telling you guys behind the scenes, this big comeback is here.
Okay.
So she was talking about how she is now, like, she left Hollywood, obviously,
Yeah,
for
she lives
a
in Dubai.
while. She lives in Dubai now, but she feels like that she had to move to Dubai because she felt like she could not get away from the paparazzi.
Yeah.
She was like, I feel like some of my work got overshadowed by paparazzi and all the kind of stuff when I was younger, and that's kind of annoying. And she was like, I wish that part didn't happen. So she's been talking a lot about like the Freaky Friday movie that's coming out again. So they're making a new one, and you know, she was in Parent Trap and all this stuff. So she's been doing a lot of interviews, but she was talking about how a lot like Paris Hilton, Britney Spears, and all that stuff when she was hanging out with them.
Yeah.
That it just made her want to disappear. So as she got
Damn,
older,
I'd love to hit up. Man, hanging out with Ryan made me just want to disappear.
because it's like those are some when they were hanging out,
Yeah.
they were power stars.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
they were huge.
Yes.
But she spoke about how today's stars they experience fame differently, and so like obviously they have social media and all that stuff, and everything is kind of just like out of their control.
Yeah.
And so that's why she was like, I don't really pay attention to anything that's going on with the paparazzi, with anything in the celebrity world, with anything on social media. That's why she moved to Dubai. She has a family now and all that. So she's making her rounds.
Here's the crazy thing about stars today. Back in the day, if you were an A-list celebrity, everybody knew you.
Yes.
Now you could be a celebrity, social media influencer, and sections of people know who you are.
Yeah.
You know, somebody's like, oh, that's so-and-so. They have 10 million followers, and I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
You know, that's how it is now.
Yeah.
Well, she's actually lucky they didn't have social media when she was younger.
Yeah.
Because she would have flamed out much faster.
I think about that all the time with like Britney Spears too.
Yeah.
I'm like, if she's doing what she's doing now as an adult, imagine.
Well, we know what they were doing as kids.
Yeah.
Like we saw,
Yeah.
and Johnny will tell you a story. He saw Lindsay Lohan at the bar. That would have been all over social media.
14 years old, she ordered a vodka cranberry, and they served her before me. And I'm like,
yeah.
I know that child 14.
And if there was Instagram, that would have
Yes.
been all over Instagram.
The kids with like the wild stories, Drew Barrymore.
Oh, yeah.
Drew Barrymore and her.
Yeah, because when you were a celebrity,
Oh.
they didn't. It was you had no age.
Yeah.
It's however you wanted it and whenever you wanted it. All right, take a breath and come back and tell us what's up this weekend. Got music from Justin Timberlake. We're playing everything from his new album today. His new album is Everything I Thought It Was. This is Drown, Justin Timberlake on Johnny's House. From his new album, Everything I Thought It Was, that's Justin Timberlake and Drown. We'll be playing cuts from his new album all day long right here on XL 106.7. Just a couple minutes away, Ray's going to update us about all the stuff that's happening around Central Florida right here on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station, Lose Control. That's Teddy Swim on Johnny's House, 913. It's Friday and sunshine. 85 is a high, 72 right now. A lot of stuff. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. Then rain is all going to come tumbling down on Monday, but don't worry about this weekend. So, Ray, take the time you need. Tell us what's going on.
Okay, so lots of pub crawls are happening on Saturday. If you want to get involved with a St. Patrick's Day pub crawl, Saturdays are big ones. Also, the Easter Bunny has arrived at a lot of locations if you want to get those pictures this weekend.
Because Easter is a week from Sunday, just in case y'all already know.
So all weekend long, we have the Winter Park Sidewalk Festival, Art Festival. It is the 65th one, and it is so big. Every single year it gets bigger and bigger, but if you love art and vendors and local stuff, that's a good
when
place.
You take someone you care about, you hold hands and look at art. Buy some, y'all.
Yes.
Buy some.
Tonight at the Grand Bohemian, they're doing a Whiskey and Wisdom. So 7 to 9, it's Savor the Spirit of Ireland. They have exclusive Whiskey and Wisdom. Basically, they have like Irish whiskeys, gourmet bites, and it's like limited edition kind of event if you want to check it out.
Nice.
Also on Saturday, there is the 6th annual St. Patty's Day Fire Truck Festival in Sanford. This is a big event that they do every single year.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's live music, multiple stages, craft beer, cocktails, food trucks, vendors, lots of fun, but it all benefits the special needs advocacy program. So there's a lot of teams that get together and try to pull a fire truck, and then they get bragging rights for it.
Boy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't drink before that if you want to win.
I know, right?
Because I'd be like, let
people
them
do.
I ain't doing. Let them go ahead and pull. I'll be sitting there faking it.
So that is downtown Sanford Saturday from 4 to 9. Also, Mills 50 District, they're doing their St. Patty's Day pub crawl with like Wally's involved, 1010 Brewing. Take advantage of like the 20 bars and restaurants. And
20?
obviously, 20 bars and restaurants. This is the Mills 50 District on Saturday.
Yes.
I'm going to be hanging out at the Florida Technical College in Kissimmee. They've got a lot of giveaways and also free Easter Bunny pictures. He's going to be hanging out. Lots of giveaways. We're doing free haircuts too for kids. So K through 12, you can get free haircuts.
And what time is
obviously. That's like limited time too.
Yeah.
So 10 to 12 is when that's happening.
Okay.
And then also on Sunday, just a big reminder, we are going to be at Grafton Street for the block party.
Yep, it's going to be huge, and we'll be broadcasting live starting at 11. And where can they see all that stuff? Because you just gave us a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot. If you go to the XL1067 Instagram.
All right, we'll come back. We'll give you an update on the tickets for Johnny's House Podcast Live and a chance to win tickets. Check out the Orlando Magic LA Clippers as we play The List on Johnny's House. $9:18 Johnny's House on a Friday. All right, listen, we're doing Johnny's House Podcast Live. It is coming up. Now, listen, a lot of you get paid today. We got paid today.
Yeah.
And a lot of you are waiting till now. Most of the tickets are sold out in areas except general admission. This is a seated event, so if you buy one, get there early and you possibly find a seat. I think there's one balcony VIP. No, that one's sold out. Box seats, I think. They may have that available. Anyway, if you want to go, please, it's $20 plus fees to get in. It's going to be pretty much watching us do our show. We'll have questions. We'll answer questions for you. You, instead of taking phone calls, it'll be a part of you'll be a part of the audience that'll be calling in. And we're looking forward to meeting and hanging out with you guys. And it's something that we're really looking forward to doing. It's going to be on the 6th of April, Johnny's House Podcast Live. So go ahead and get tickets. And we can tell they are running out quickly. We're thinking by maybe next week it may be sold out. So if you're thinking about getting tickets, go ahead and do it. Make it a date night. It's is it 18 and up?
It is 18 and up, yes.
18 and up. And come on out and watch us. If you love the show and you wanted to say, you know what, I wonder how it works. I have questions. I'd like to meet them in person. I'd like to take a photo, whatever it is. We want you to come out and join us. Afterwards, we'll have a gathering in one of the other venues that they have. This is going to be at the Beecham, and I think what the Beecham has 4 bars inside of the complex, and we'll be there. And we want to meet you. So get your tickets today before they sell out. Because the last thing I want y'all to do is to email one of us saying, I missed it. Can I get tickets? I mean, I got friends say, can I get tickets? I'm like, absolutely, $20. Yes, you can. Come on now, support us. Get the tickets. All right, it is time to play the list. Brian has gone to the web. Only he has the answer. Doesn't matter what you have. If it doesn't match his, you do not win. And today we are playing for Orlando Magic. They're playing the Clippers. This is a very big game. It's going to be Friday, March 29th at the Kia Center. In the room, we play for money and bragging rights. I'm telling you, my money's adding up over there behind me on the wall. If you watch the you watch the live stream, you see these dollars behind me because that's because I bet for cash. I don't play up in here. Ray, can we get the list right now? Where are we point-wise, ma'am?
You, sir, have 46 points. I have 29, and Nerese has 18.
18 coming back. So, Brian, can you spin the wheel and say what we are playing, the amount that we're playing in the room for will be?
Yes. Today we will be playing 6 points.
6 points.
For the winner, 3 points for just being in the top 10.
And if you're not in the top 10, you don't get anything.
0.
And the most important, who goes first?
Wheel is spinning. It looks like it's going to be Ray today.
Finally.
Ray
I've never won that.
Today.
Never.
Man.
Never. Let me say it again. Never.
Wow. She won, so I go last?
You go last today, sir. How many times have you won, Ray?
Johnny looked back at his dollar bills.
I'm trying to say, do I want to offer this the money for her spin? I don't know. So, if you would like to play, what happens is you call us right now at 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You call right now. Once you call in, we will tell you what the list is. We will lock in your answers so you cannot change them, and then we come back and we'll play. You get to pick before we do. So, if you have the number one answer, you get it. We can't pick it. We have to pick around that. But you call in right now, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You call in now, get yours locked in, and we come back, we'll play first for bragging rights, and you will be playing for Orlando Magic tickets. So if you'd like to play the list, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Call us right now. Play the list with Johnny's House. What's up, live streamers? What's going on, live streamers? How we doing? What it up is what's up? How we doing today? Somebody say that. Number 3. What y'all doing? How's everybody this morning? Good morning. Good morning. What's up? What's up? What's up? There's a lot of y'all in here today. Anybody new? Anybody new to the scream? Anybody new to the scream? What's up, Kevin H? Yay, yay. New Year?
Damn it.
That ain't a drinking.
They're taking all of mine. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. That was what I had on my freaking list.
But it ain't number 1.
No, it's, yeah.
All right, yeah, y'all come by and see us Sunday. We'll be there. We're getting there early. So which ones are taking? No, we're not gonna spoil the. We're right now. We're locking down the ones that the listeners are calling in. And I don't want no whips and chains. You can't tie me down. Anybody? What you got? Who's coming out on Sunday? Sunday. And live streamers, pace yourself. It is Sunday, not Saturday, and y'all got to go to work on Monday. Some of you. And it's in Lake Murray.
Like murder.
Lake Murder. We need an answer. Thanksgiving.
That is a drinking holiday.
No, it's not.
I mean, not in the Magic household.
It's not. It's not.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
It's not. What's up, Melly M? Lisa, my mom is good. She is good.
So they chose New Year's Eve, St. Patrick's Day. Okay.
So I need 3.
Three is what you need because you're last.
I know.
Last.
Wow.
How much you want to pay me for the top spot?
Oh.
Ooh, negotiate. We're on the live stream. You want to negotiate on the live stream? We turn them off.
I'll offer you $2.
2 doll hairs.
Oh, the reach act like that's your money.
I mean, hey, I'm back here. I'm cheerleading for my girl.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
Duh. Okay, fine. Then go to hell.
Oh,
dang.
How about
wow.
that?
You heard that live stream? You heard that.
What? What?
So aggressive.
Dang, Johnny.
Are we allowed to look up holidays?
No.
Nerissa.
You live here.
No.
You live here. If you don't know what holidays are, you shouldn't be playing.
I'm like going through my head, and I'm like, what?
Huh? We heard that. Y'all like little kids. Y'all should hear what Ray called me off air. She called me. I won't even say the initial of the word she called me.
No victim mentality in here. No.
Huh? Let me see. I got to think of 3. Damn.
What do y'all mean, poor Norris? Because she doesn't know holidays? That's what's wrong with society. It's crumbling.
I appreciate you guys.
Oh my goodness. If I play it right, if y'all play it right, I can't get in. I just as long as I get on the list, I can get some points, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get on the list with
6
one of
versus
mine.
3.
All right. I'm good. All right, y'all, we're gonna run because y'all ain't talking to us. You're talking to each other. Goodbye. Have a good day. And don't remember what Ray said. He wasn't thinking clearly.
What?
9:33, it is Johnny's house. All right, it is time to play the list. That's where Brian has gone down to the deep dark web. He has the answers. Doesn't matter if he gives you a category and you look it up. If it doesn't match his, does not matter. And today, playing for big prizes, a pair of tickets to the Orlando Magic Los Angeles Clippers game, which is Friday, March 29th. And that'll be going down at the Kia Center. All right, but we play in the room. Spin the wheel. Ray is going first. I am going last. Brian, sir, what is the list?
Well, since Sunday is St. Patrick's Day, and we will be spending about $7.2 billion on food and drink, it is the booziest holiday, the holiday where people drink the most. Ray, sounds like she's been drinking already.
Booziest holiday. Ray, you are going first. What are you going to say?
And some of the obvious ones, like Johnny always says, have been picked by the callers.
yeah.
So don't think Ray's just missing the obvious.
Yeah.
All right, Ray?
I'm going to say 4th of July.
4th of July.
4th of July.
Okay.
That's not a bad choice, Ray. That's number 4.
Number 4.
I'll take it.
All right. Maurice.
All right, I'm going to go with Halloween.
Halloween. Not a bad choice.
Yes.
Number 5.
Okay. Hey.
All right. I'm going 4th of July.
What Ray said
I
4th
already
of
said
July.
Sorry, 4th of July. Let me go Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. I thought it would be much higher than this. Cinco de Mayo. It's number 6.
So we're all on.
So you all made it on the list. And Ray
But I won.
Today.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Okay, let's get the points.
So 6 points for you, 3 points, 3 points.
Wow.
I thought Cinco would be way
I
higher.
did too.
Yeah.
I really did.
I thought you were going to go with Halloween, Ray. That's like your...
She loves Halloween. But
Yeah.
All right. So, it's getting a little closer there. All right, Ray, what we're looking at?
You have 49. I have 35, and Nerese has 21. All
right, we got
is
a long season ahead of us. All right, let's go to you. Let's find out. Let's go to Claremont and Matthew. Matthew, what is the booziest holiday? Matthew.
Thanksgiving. I'm here, sorry.
All right, Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. In my house, it's higher than this. But
Not
it's
in mine.
Number 10 on this list.
People don't drink on Thanksgiving. What's wrong with you,
Yes,
man?
we do.
Yeah,
Nobody
no, I
drink
drink
on
more on Thanksgiving than I do on some of these others.
All right, Matthew, thank you, though. Good try.
Thank you.
You have a good weekend, okay?
You too, man.
All right, let's go with from Claremont, Anthony. Anthony, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, what's the booziest holiday?
St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patty's Day.
It is close. I mean, it is so close. But St. Patrick's Day is number 3 on the list.
Number 3. Ooh. Sorry.
What the heck is number 1?
I know. Interesting. And from Orlando, Ruben. Ruben, good morning.
Morning.
Ruben, what is the booziest holiday?
New Year's.
New Year's is?
New Year's is number 2.
Number 2?
Yeah.
That's the closest on our list. You got yourself a pair of tickets. Check out the Magic Clippers Friday, March 29th at the Kia Center. Congratulations.
Cool, thanks.
No, cool. Thank you for playing. Hold on a second, because this is, I want to hear these.
Yeah.
Let me see what I got on my list here. I got 2 of them.
All right, number 10, Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Number 9, Christmas.
I don't have that one.
Number 3 is Labor Day.
I got that one.
Followed by, well, not 3, I'm sorry, 7. Followed by Memorial Day.
Okay, got that one.
Then Cinco de Mayo. Then Halloween.
Okay.
Then 4th of July. 3rd is St. Patrick's. 2nd is New Year's Eve, and you're going to be mad, but number 1 is Mardi Gras.
What?
They count that as a holiday.
Yeah, I never would have guessed that one.
Nobody
Me
would.
neither.
Nobody would. When I saw them, like, no one's going to get
Mardi
number 1.
Gras.
Mardi Gras is number 1.
If somebody got that, I swear you cheated.
Seriously. Wow.
I mean, it just happened, and
Yeah.
it is a heavy drinking, but we don't celebrate it. So to us, it's not much of a holiday.
Really? Mardi Gras.
That's strange.
I was like waiting for Valentine's Day, something
Yeah,
ridiculous at this point.
really. Wow. Well, all right, Ray, congratulations.
Thanks.
At least Easter's not on the list.
Really?
Bunch of heathens.
No joke, man. Okay, good job with that. Well, it's 9:37, Johnny's house. 9:40, and it's Friday. It's time for us to leave the studio. Don't forget, Sunday, we're heading to Lake Mary, and we want you to join us. This is the biggest block party going on, Grafton Street Pub. We will be there. They open at 10. They start at 10. We'll start broadcasting at 11. Yes, it is Sunday, and we will be there, okay? And I mentioned earlier that Easter's in 2 weeks. No, it's in 3 weeks. Easter's in 3 weeks. I was just testing y'all to see if y'all are awake. That's all. That's all I was doing.
It changes all the time, and leap years messed everything up.
For sure. 10 to 10 coming up on Sunday, but we'll be there starting at 11, and we'll be broadcasting live. Please come by and say hello. Sandra Ray.
Today, we're going to be at the Kia Center for Fall Out Boy.
Yep.
Very excited about that. We're doing something inside the arena, so stay tuned for that. Also, Saturday, I'm going to be at the Florida Technical College in Kissimmee from 10 to 12. They've got free haircuts, Easter Bunny pictures, and all that good stuff. And then on Sunday, hanging out with you guys in Lake Mary.
Gonna be fun. Naris.
Well, just be sure to follow XL1067 because we got a special guest coming in today after the show, so stay tuned for that.
Okay.
Other than that, I'll just be getting ready for the weekend with you guys.
All right, and be Ron.
The Fall Out Boy stuff, make sure you're following us on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's at XL1067.
That's what happens when you have 9 radio
I
stations.
know, I know. Yeah, at XL1067, because if you're in the Kia Center and you're not in the great seats, then you might get hooked up with the great seats. So just make sure you follow us on your way to the show today. And then tomorrow, I'll be celebrating my wife's birthday at Tim McGraw back at the Kia Center. Yeehaw! And then Sunday with you guys out at Grafton Street. So yeah, make
It's
sure
gonna be a busy weekend.
you're following us. And all day long, Justin Timberlake's new album drops today, so we are playing Justin Timberlake songs and that NSYNC song Paradise will be back up.
Also, if you got paid today, you need to go ahead and get those tickets to Johnny's House Podcast Live. They $20 plus the fees that they tack onto that, so you can be a part of this. It'll probably sell out by next week. Uh-oh, here we go.
Friday, and I'm broke.
And I'm broke.
My check better not be short.
Come on.
It's Friday, and I'm broke.
Come on.
It's Friday, and I'm broke.
I used to relate to this,
It's
man.
Friday,
I used to
and
relate
I'm
to
broke.
this.
It's
Even when I
Friday,
get paid, I'm
I know.
broke.
Brian told me this morning. He said, I got paid, but I had to pay.
I beat the bank.
Yes.
When I don't get paid on the 15th, I auto pay my stuff on the 14th.
I'ma act like I'm rich.
What?
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 Act like I'm rich. Act like I'm rich.
All right, Ryan Seacrest, it's all yours. Have a beautiful weekend. Be safe. And we'll see you on Monday.
people? I did 3. My wife and I just saw that question. My wife and I have done 3 episodes. The new one went up 2 days ago. It's real serious but fun at the same time. But, I mean, real life stuff. I listened to my son's episode of his newest one, Dudes with Reviews, yesterday. It's really good. I'm really impressed by him. I told him, just keep doing it. Like, he gets discouraged because he feels like more people should be listening. But I'm like, hey, look, it's a slow grow, dude. But he was pretty good. I was impressed. Check it out if you haven't. And then subscribe to it, Dudes with Reviews. And then, obviously, Dude Problems is his other one. I mean, if you go to the app, it'll always show you the newest one on top. If you go to, it's on iHeart, it's on Spotify, it's on Apple Music, it's on a whole bunch of Amazon, it's on pretty much every platform you could think of. It's on, all of them are. Yeah, I didn't know she was going to go there, but she did, my wife, and so I just ride with her, and then obviously I joke everything off, so obviously I did that too, but. She's like, no one's going to listen to this because it's just me being all emotional and us bickering about sleep. I'm like, no, this is what people go through in real life. That's why people watch reality shows. So, I don't know. I think all 3, honestly, I think my sons too are good. I'm not just saying that. And obviously my wife and I think are pretty good too, so. And Jaden and his friend yesterday did a rating of Celsius flavors, and actually it was pretty funny. I was impressed. And he has taken over, he's taken the host's reins, which is whatever, and I'm impressed by it. So I hope he sticks with it, even if he's like, oh, Dad, we only have 25 listens today. I'm like, dude, it's fine. It'll grow, trust me. I post them all on my social media too, so there's links on my story all the time about all 3 of them. So, but I'm impressed. Yeah, I try not to be too obnoxious and share all my stuff on everybody's stuff because I don't want to be that guy. So, yeah, I mean, any place you guys would love to share them would be fine by me, obviously. I'm just trying to encourage him to continue to create content, so I don't want him to get discouraged because, it takes time to build. It doesn't build overnight. Hell, I think my wife and I should have more listens than it does. But, I mean, it's not terrible, but. Yeah, and I'm going to start doing YouTube ones and everything like that, but it's much easier to record audio and get that up, and it's actually more accessible to people to have audio because you're in the car a lot. So, and then my wife wants to make sure that she is presentable if we do video, and yeah. Anyway, I got to get some work done because it's Friday and we got to be at the Kia Center tonight at 6 o'clock. All right, we'll see you guys tonight, tomorrow, Sunday, sometime. And then I'm off on Monday. I'm taking Monday off. Ray will be here. I'm going to come on Sunday morning and set up all the video stuff so everything's good to go. So you guys won't notice the difference other than my witty repartee won't be in the building. So the girls get a break.